What's good, boys? What is good? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome in. There we go. There we go. There we go, boys. That's what's up. There we go. There we go. I'm trying to figure out this defense right now. That's the main thing I'm working on. Figuring out this defense, and I feel like I can be pretty good. I'm all over that. Not a pick, but that's fine. That's fine. Doesn't always have to be a pick. Right? It doesn't always have to be a pick. There we go, boys. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. That's not what I'm looking for, but it's all good. We still got him. We still got him. I'm going to prevent here, I think. You know what? I'm trying to get this blitz in. I'm going to try and get the blitz in how it should be. Don't necessarily want that to be a pick, but we should be able to run it back pretty far. There we go, back to like the 20 something. That's not bad. That's not bad. There we go. We got a rage quit already. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Very, very nice right there. Good way to start off. Good way to start off the stream. Very good way to start off. That was a good feeling starting that way. Nice, my worthy did sell from earlier as well. I'll get this back. Let's see what it is. 88. Not too bad. Could be worse. Could definitely be worse. Just give me 1 second, guys. I actually need to grab my phone. Alright, guys. Alright. Want to know? Great way to start off. Definitely getting a feel for that defense more than I was before. For sure. Like 100%. Defense is definitely feeling better every time I use it. That's good. That's super, super good. Here we go. We get a midfield. Nothing too good. I feel like these were better before the boost. Maybe it's just me, but I don't know. I don't know, right? I think they were like a little bit better before the boost. I am able to upgrade Watt a few times here. That's good. I'll go ahead and do this real quick. Go ahead and, or not. Thought I had some of those Team of the Year tokens that I could put into him. Maybe you need to exchange these for the upgrade tokens. That could be what it is. That sounds right. That sounds right, saying that. We're trying to hit it back up into house rules. We're trying to hit it right back up into house rules. It's going pretty good so far. 1-0, defense felt good there. Felt pretty locked down. I definitely need to get the adjustments down just a little bit faster. Make sure I'm bumping the left guard. But once I'm doing that, I feel like this can be a very, very solid defense for me to run. Thanks to Eagle. Nice, we're out first. Let's see if this guy falls for the one-play touchdown. Jeez. He might. Might not. We'll see. Seems to be in zone. Could be a cover one man, but I don't think. Yep, we have him. Nice. Easy one-play touchdown. Super, super nice. I'm going to come out in this play. I like this one a ton for the 2-point conversions. Normally you can hit O or kind of square across like the middle section of the end zone. It just depends on wherever they go. Wherever they go, you start the opposite. I'm going to make my adjustments real quick here. Base. 9-3-2. Do want to... Oh, I mean to do that. I'm going to come out in a basic cover 4 to start out. Since I couldn't get my adjustments off that I needed to. I meant to sub in people and then sub out 1 or 2 guys as well. Yeah, this seems like he'll be a good guy to kind of get practice on this with. Yeah, what I wanted to do was substitutions. Do that, that, and then that. There we go. That's what I needed to do. I should make sure that I'm bumping the lineman on that side. Once I start doing that, it should work a lot better. Yeah, I shouldn't bump him again. We still got 1 free. I should make sure that I'm bumping him. Yep, there we go. There's the blitz that we're looking for. There it is. There we go. There we go. That's what we're looking for completely. Not quite that, right? Not quite that, but we're getting there for sure. You always hope for a fumble on that. Good stop by my guys, though. Great stop by my guys. He might be in man now. We'll see. I don't think so, based off the left side. I still have it? Nope, not quite. I think I had O though, so I am going to go back out in it. Pretty sure I had that, like the corner route almost, you could call it. So I think I'm going to come back out in it. If he's definitely in man, I'll just change up what I'm doing and go with something else. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, he's definitely in man, for sure. I'll just call this play. It is what it is. Should have something, and if I don't, I'll just throw it away. Don't think that was a completion, sadly. I don't think it was. I mean, he's staying in 3 deep, which I can eat alive with this, so I'm okay with that. His corners and all these different routes that just eat like 3 deep alive. Might not be able to do quite what I want on this drive, but I feel like I can definitely get somewhere, for sure. That's just a really, really bad ball. That's all that is. That's just a bad ball. That's just like a bad job by me. That was like a kind of a dumb throw. It's whatever though. Man, if 27 gets that pick, that would have been huge. That's all good, though. We still got good pressure in on him. I'm still working on getting the loop in. He is blocking his running back, which is helping him a lot, for sure. Which I am still getting, like I said, I just didn't bump him that time. That's all my bad, just for not bumping. If I bump that, then we probably get in there. Especially when his running back is on the opposite side, it feels like it works better, for sure. Shade down as well. I need to remember that part. That part is very important. Man, that's a Pat Pete hit stick with avalanche. If I can force a fumble there, that is so big. If I can force a fumble there, that is so big. Kind of a dumb call by him. I'm fine with it, though. Takes us into the 3rd quarter. I was in what I shouldn't have been either way, so it definitely works out. Easy pick. Easy money. There we go, boys. There we go. There we go. Easy pick 6. No way he returns this. That sucks. Come on. Catch him, catch him, catch him, catch him. Someone. That's all good. It's only 5 points. He still can't tie it up. Didn't quite make the right adjustments there, but either way, the defense is pretty locked down. I just need to make sure that I'm making the right adjustments and doing all that stuff that I need to. I try and get the loop in here. There we go. It's not quite the loop, but we still get a sack. See, what I need to do is just bump that tackle. If I bump him, oh yeah, this should be money. My number 1 goal here is just to bump him. That's it. I do it. I just linger for too long. That's all my fault. He throws a hospital pass. He gets it. It's all good, though. It's all good. Alright, we do get the loop there. We don't quite get it because of, there we go. Good playmaker by me as well. We don't quite get it there just because he did block his running back, but otherwise we would have gotten it. So that was pretty good. Not pretty good, that was very good. I like that a ton. Between the setup, me bumping, and all that stuff, that worked well. That worked very well. Good catch, Cam Jordan. Good catch, buddy. I'm going to come out and bunch. There we go. This is the formation that I like. You can do a lot of different stuff from bunch, including different man stuff. It's one of those games where it's like I'm getting my, in a sense, my revenge game from earlier. I'm kind of trying to play around with this new defense that I'm trying to learn right now. And it's going pretty well so far. I mean, this game, I feel like I've had him locked down completely. He's gotten drives going, but he hasn't been able to finish them at all, which is honestly the thing I struggle with mainly. And it's something I'm not letting him do right now. Right, like, it's one of the main things that I struggle with, and it's something that I am not allowing him to do, so it's definitely an improvement in my eyes, for sure. I'm going to do that and that, see if I can't hit that post. See if I can't hit that post. It's not quite there. I'm going to try and playmaker him. I'm going to roll out with Nix. There we go. We're down to the 3. This is our game. I'm going to come back out in this. This is kind of a play that I'm trying to master for the 2 points. You can either hit O or hit square. X can be there sometimes as well. I'm just trying to kind of get used to calling it and kind of how to call it and whatnot. Like right there we have X. Pretty easy. 2 point. We're not even for the 2 point, just for the touchdown. Easy touchdown. There we go. 2-0. Defense is playing good. Really the only points we gave up weren't even like big time mistakes or stuff like that. Just like, yeah. Right, like we didn't really do anything that was bad there. We played pretty solid, in my opinion. Right, in my opinion, we played pretty solid. Solid defense, solid offense. Overall, we just got the job done. This could be like a 97, you never know. Hey, 95 Puka. We'll see if he has good stats. He could slot in somewhere. If he gets like a 0 AP ability, I mean, I'll slot him in somewhere. I just don't know if these guys do. I mean, he gets red zone threat for 1. I feel like I think I have an extra AP on offense, so I can probably slot him in somewhere, and he'll be pretty good for me. Maybe a 3rd receiver, I think, right? I think like a third string. Yeah, instead of Juju, it makes a lot more sense to have him in, for sure. I will put Puka in there. Yeah, now I kind of have a bit of a better look when it comes to my main guys, for sure. Then Juju has 95 speed on my team. Yeah, I'm just going to keep Juju there. Mike Evans won't be quite as good, just because Juju has the Steelers chem for me. Then I'm going to go ahead and activate Puka. Give him his red zone threat. We're going to hop right back in. Alright, we're going to hop right back in. It's going pretty good so far. I'm definitely happy with our performance. Especially when you can get someone with the double pass the first time, then you're kind of golden from there, to be honest. Right? Like, this dude I feel like isn't going to fall for it, so we'll need to play like some good offense against him. But whenever you can get people to fall for this double pass, like out the gate, it always makes for a good game. Yeah, I think this dude's in man. We'll find out, though. I feel like he might have been. Maybe like a cover 1 man type look. But it doesn't matter. We still get in off of that. And back to the play that I'm trying to get down. Oh, he's out. 3-0. Nice. 3-0. That is sweet. We'll see if we can't get like a good speed run going here. We've been live for about 20 minutes. A few of those were spent me getting ready. So like 15, 3 games, 15 minutes. That's not bad at all. That is not bad at all. Let's keep this rolling. Our defense is playing good thanks to Eagles. He gave me the cheese on defense. I think we're getting DC'd. I think Boxham is DCing me. Broncos fan. Maybe not. I thought he was. I guess he is not. I am curious to see what he's doing here. Bit of a different formation. Right, it's definitely a little bit different. Yeah, that's not going to go anywhere. That's not going anywhere. Good throw by him, but if I just get back to that a little bit sooner and also get the rest of my adjustments off, we should be fine there. Yep, there we go. There's the loop that we're looking for. There it is. There is the loop. The loop-de-loop. Yep, do that. That. Bit of a screw up by me right there, but we still get the pick. We still get the pick. It's all good. I feel like this dude's going to come out in man, right? I feel like he's coming out in man coverage. We'll see, though. We will see. Yeah, I mean, we're just getting really good pressure from this right now. This is just working well for us. He could be in man. Doesn't seem like it. I might get hit before I can even get the throw off, though. That'd be the only issue with this dude. Yeah, and it was covered enough that if that's a bad throw, that is not going well. So we're just going to go ahead and play some good offense, right? Go ahead and just play some genuine offense. Yeah, I'll just take that. That's pretty good yards, about 10. Maybe a little bit less, but that's not bad at all. I'll gladly take it. I don't know where he is playing in the slot at, so this might kind of go wrong. We'll find out, though. Yeah, I'm trying to throw that up and away. Up and away. The good thing is he isn't trying to loop me, which is always like an extremely good thing, because that's always a bit of a pain, like then having to play against that on top of just people calling good offense in general. So whenever people aren't looping, it's always a nice day. Hey, good catch right there by my tight end. We're moving. We're moving. Slowly but surely. We're down to the 20. Goal is for sure to get points. Big goal for me, though, is just to not turn over the ball down here. But that's kind of been one of my big issues as of recent. Just turning over the ball in like crucial spots like this. So honestly, while I want to get points, getting no points to me is fine as long as we don't throw a pick. Right? As long as we don't throw a pick, I still feel like it wasn't a complete like waste, if that makes any sense. I went through a square. He was in there before I could do much of anything, though. Just a solid, good play by him. I feel like I might be able to hit triangle up the seam on this. If not, I'll take best available. Big time touchdown right there. That is a big play. And I did have square on this before. Depending on what he's in, I might have X. So I think I'm going to go ahead and try for square. Obviously, if O wraps around and is uncovered around the back, I'll go ahead and just take that, but it normally isn't. Normally, it kind of works as a good disguise for square or X being there. So we'll see what we can get. Especially since he's playing down with those outside flats. It feels like it's not going to be there, but it could be. Yep, I'll just take that. There we go. Good 2-point. Good play call by him right there. Good play call by him. Yeah, I'll change to probably shift my line over to the right. That's what I think I'll have to do, and I should be okay here. Yep, there we go. There we go. We shut it down. We shut it down. You really hope for a KO right there, but it's all good. It's all good. We do get the loop through. He's able to throw it fast enough right there. There's not too much we can do about that. If he scores, he scores, right? If he scores, he scores. We'll try our best here, though, for sure. It's alright. Tied game, we can still hold the 2 right here. I'm going to go into kind of what I normally like calling in these situations. That works pretty well. And it's such a big play. Such a big play. He might try and run it here, to be honest. He might try to run it. I'm not completely sure, though. Good pick, boys. Let's see if we can run this back with Dion. Damn, Dion is staying up like crazy. That's wild. That is wild. We'll come out in verts here. It's worked pretty well for us last time out. Honestly, I'm trying to run it. I'm trying to run this ball. It might seem a little bit crazy, but with what he's in, sometimes you can hit a run, hit like a certain hole and just be gone. It's not always like a terrible idea. It's not always a terrible idea. Doesn't really work there, but it was worth trying. Big catch right there. Big time catch, and we get a point for it. That was nice. That was super, super nice. I'm going to try a little bit of a different setup. A little bit of a different setup. I did have R1. If I can hit that R1, pass lead it down low enough and get it off before he gets in, that's like a big chunk play. I'm going to set this up again because I feel like I had the Texas route as well. Yep, there's that. Boom, down to the 18. We also get a bonus point for the yardage. We also get a bonus point for the yardage. Can't complain about that at all. I like this setup a good bit. Yep, I'll just gladly hit that. When I don't fumble, it's all good. I do need to get into the end zone. I have 2 more downs to do it. I feel pretty confident I can get it done, though. I feel pretty confident I can get it done. Down the seam with triangle could be there, or that speed out again to square. Nope, we have that speed out again. We hit it. Easy touchdown. We're up 8 on him. We'll go ahead and go for this 2-point play. The good thing, too, is I don't know how much he'll be willing to block his running back on that loop, just with needing to score points pretty quickly. We might be able to hit O here. We'll see. Nope, he comes through. Super, super easy for him. It's all good, though. I like this. I like this a lot. Smart read by him right there with the loop coming through. What I need to do there personally is just play the throw that's going further back instead of the immediate underneath one. The other thing I could have done is have just put him out in coverage and then also myself, so then I can more easily kind of just flow with the plays. And another good throw by him. Good job to him. Man, that's not a pick. I thought for sure that was a pick. Man, this is getting rough for me. Pretty damn fast. I'm chunkering down something I'm familiar with on this play at least. Doesn't work. Tied game. He's the 2-point conversion and take the lead. That's just my fault there. I just wasn't able to adjust quick enough on that drive with the play that I was in. Well, I'm running man. I'm seeing how he reacts to it. Slightly a last-ditch play call, but could work. Doesn't work. He gets the 2-point lead. The one good thing in this game mode is you don't necessarily need a touchdown. I can get like 2 long passes here and have the game tied up. I've not get the lead from just doing that alone. I was really hoping that would be one of those. I was really hoping that would be one of those ones. Where you get like that bonus point, because then I would just need one more. Tie this thing up. Man, if he just reaches out. If he just reaches out for that, then I probably have that. I'm going to try this post across the middle again. What I was doing before, it worked pretty well. I'm going to try it again, see if I can get it. Yep, there it is, and we get a bonus point. I'm trying to let the clock keep running. I want to save clocking in case we need it soon. I just want to save clock in case we need it soon for sure. Because we probably will. Another good play right there. We get another bonus point. Now I'm calling my timeout so I can kind of scheme up a little bit more. Right, we have a tied game. The only way I can get a bonus point now is just by running. Is doing like a running play for 10 yards, which I'm not taking a chance of doing. I'm going to throw that. If that counts as me getting out of bounds, clock stops. Big thing right here, though, is that I need to score a touchdown, or else I turn this over and he has it back to try and win. Right, or I turn this over and he has it back to try and win this game. 7th and goal. Big time play right here. It's more or less the game. I mean, if I don't get this, it doesn't mean he wins, but it definitely helps him out a ton. I mean, it takes all the pressure off. There we go. Easy touchdown. Those speed outs just cook. Those speed outs just cook. Even though I've done this every play so far, I'm trying it again. It's definitely a play I want to get down. I mean, it is just such a good play that if I am able to get it down, that'd be really nice. Yeah, we don't get it right there. That's all good. For me, it's just a matter now of just going out and probably man 3 deep. And just playing complete prevent defense. Right, just playing complete prevent defense. Stopping them from getting anything here. Alright, this is just a matter of just playing good prevent defense and just not letting him march downfield. He might try some type of post route here. He is out of timeouts, though, so, I mean, he more or less has to go completely deep. Doesn't really have a choice. Smart play call by him. Very smart play call by him. He isn't quite able to execute it. That was definitely one of our more hard-fought games, and we were still able to win. So all that matters, right? This is all that matters to me. It's win. 4-0 now. 4-0. I'll be back in 1 second, guys. I'm just going to use the bathroom. All right, I'm back, boys. I'm back. 4-0. Let's see if we can make it 5-0. This defense is working well that Eagle gave us. I'm trying to get the adjustments down with it. The one thing I need to keep remembering is to play, is to shade underneath, instead of what I'm doing right now. That's the one thing I need to remember. Just give me 1 second. I'm good. We'll see if this dude falls for the double pass. Alexa, stop. I feel like he might not fall for it, but we'll see. Seems like he's in man. Seems like he's making adjustments just for it. Nope, he falls for it. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So it's a good way to start a game. Especially the further on you get into these runs. Whenever you can start a game with something like that, it's always super, super nice. It's a good way to start. Yep, easy 2-point as well. Easy 2-point. He's that open. If he has time. Nope, he doesn't have time to throw it. I thought he might have time to be able to set and throw that, but he did not at all. He does have time to throw that. Oh, fumble. Big time fumble. Good job, defense. He's probably going to quit if I had to guess. Yep, he's out. GG. 5-0. Run continues. The run continues. And this defense is just super solid. What I like with it too is the more comfortable I get making these adjustments and getting the loop off, the more I realize like everything else comes second. As long as you can get the loop off, you're good. Everything else you do comes completely second. Like me going ahead and putting a dude in a hook, it's important for more coverage, but at the end of the day, it's more important that I just have what I need to on the field, just in terms of the loop working. Do you guys know what I mean? Like, yeah. Oh no, dude, not one of these guys. Maybe it won't be so bad. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know though. I've not played someone using this combo yet, and this is rough. I mean, if he can even see his open guys, right? I mean, if he can't see them either, then I'm good with that. Good call by him. That's having. I mean, that's not even like a good call. That's having Justin Jefferson with double me. I just need to watch out for that. That's going to kind of be a little bit rough. What I'll probably end up having to do is just not playmaker to it. Switch stick to it like right off rip on most of these plays. Yeah, I'll probably have to just switch stick to it off rip on most of these. If I had to guess, it's probably going to be like the best way to stop it. Probably just a run. He's probably going to stretch it to the. No, he doesn't. But it's like most. Dude, his quarterback just turned into Zeus. Did you guys just see that? Jesus. Probably just turned into Zeus and broke, what, like 3 tackles? Stiff armed like 2 offensive linemen? Jesus. Okay. I had someone put out down there. Good job by him, though. Good job by him. The one thing I will say with the double pass is part of this game mode not rewarding you for long pass touchdowns does make it a little bit more rough because you can't, what do I want to say? It definitely makes it a little bit more rough because, like, this won't tie the game. Like, normally it'd be that dude would have gotten less points than me. Then doing this would tie up the game. Or get me the lead, I mean. Instead, this will just kind of, like, get me a quick touchdown, put him back out there, but he'll still have the lead. If I can get it. I mean, he might be going out on something that's going to stop it now. They saw what I'm trying to do. Alright, now that he's seeing what I'm trying to do, he might be out on something that's going to stop it. He's not. If I can get that throw off, which, there it is. There it is. He is on it more than I thought he would be. For sure. I'm trying to do hurry up here and try and get it off again. If I can. He might be in man now. If he is, that's fine. If he is, that's fine. Boom. I get that 2-point as well. So actually, this ends up being a better scenario for me because we both got that 2-point play. Like 2 throws for 20 yards. It actually does end up working out maybe slightly better for me. This field is just so bad to play on, dude. So rough. There we go. We get the touchdown. There we go, boys. I think I'm going to come out in bunch. The one thing I did realize is I probably shouldn't be coming out in, like, the exact same play if I score a touchdown with that. Or if I don't, like, I still shouldn't be. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm going to do this. I can't just hit the Texas. Not quite. His D-line picks it. Shouldn't be an issue, though. Yeah, it's all good. He still has the lead, but I still feel pretty good here. I still feel like we can get a stop pretty easily on him. He didn't really do anything on that last drive that to me was scary or convincing that he is, like, a great player. That it was just kind of like he just did stuff, if that makes any sense. Like, he didn't, I mean, he threw it up to Justin Jefferson, which is the thing I need to watch out for. I need to make sure I have my guy ready to be able to switch stick. But outside of that, like, he didn't really do anything too crazy on me. If that makes any sense. Oh, big time play right there by my team. That is a big time play. Big moment, big play. Super good right there. I'm going to come out on this, see if we can get the 2-point conversion. See if we can get the 2-point play. And we do get the 2-point conversion, up 5 now. See, where this defense cooks is if someone is trying to go long on you, and you can just completely deny them. You can completely deny them. He's probably going to try and go long to Justin Jefferson. I know it. He actually doesn't. I thought he was going to there for sure. The good thing is I am prepared for that. So if I do see him streaking downfield with Justin Jefferson, I feel like I am prepared for that. And I'm not just going to choke like last time. I mean, it wasn't even really a choke. It was not being ready for it. Big time sacks right there. Big time sacks. We'll see what we can do right here. See what we can do. I just lurked that and get an easy pick. I want this guy to quit just because I hate playing on this blue field. This blue field is so rough. Man. I mean, I'm doing well. It's not like I'm not doing well. It's just rough. This guy's using his blue uniforms and a blue field. And a blue stadium. Which makes it a little bit hard. Right? Which makes it just a little bit hard. If he kept using Smith there, he probably gets a pick, to be honest with you. He probably gets a pretty easy pick if he just stays on that. Not going to lie. I'm going to get that speed out. That thing is cooking right now. That thing is cooking. We'll see what we can hit here. I think I have a good setup in mind. Oh, fourth quarter. Nice. We're in control so far in this run. I mean, this is game 6, I think. Am I right in saying that? Game 6? This is either game 5 or game 6. So far, I feel like I'm in control. I'm hoping it can stay that way. Or I'm hoping I can stay in control in this. If I can, which I am so far, should be pretty set. Juke out. There you go, Genty. Still pretty good play. I think I'm trying to stay in this. We have enough setups from this. If he goes back to man to try and guard something like that, I'll hit the speed out again, which is what he's doing. I doubt any of those hooks across the middle are playing out on this. Yep, easy touchdown. There we go. We win. Actually, no. You need to be up 21. That's right. For a second, I was going to say we win because we got 21. There we go. Yeah, 5-0 or 6-0. I feel like saying it's 6-0, but it's probably 5-0. I doubt my run's going this fast. Alright, if this could be like a 95 team of the year, that'd be sick. Could be 93, 90. That's alright. Team of the year token. There was actually game 6. Nice. We are on to game 7. We are speedrunning this. We are 48 minutes in. We hopped right into this right away. I mean, this should be like an hour long run, hour 10. If we win all 9. That'd be pretty awesome. That would be pretty awesome if we can get that done. Really, the big thing, too, is if you can start off the game with the double pass working, even just to some extent, like, you are so set, in my opinion. Even, like I said, like, just to an extent, like, it doesn't need to be crazy. Even just to get it work to an extent, and you are so set. We get the loop right there. It gets home. It gets through. It is good, good, good. Almost another sack right there. Almost another. Here's Justin Jefferson, which I did just notice. So I do need to be quick with these adjustments to make sure he can't do what the one dude did to me, which it feels like he might be trying to do right here. Nope, surprisingly not. I thought for sure he was about to try and just go deep with Justin Jefferson. I mean, if he wants to take that, I'm fine with it, right? If he wants to take that, I'm fine with it. That's offside. That sucks. I mean, we get the loop through, but it's offside. It's all good, though. Does it actually give him a first? Alright, good. It doesn't. I remember someone got a pass interference call against me, and it did actually count as a first. I was a little bit worried that was actually going to. I was a little bit worried that was actually going to. I should get my middle dude out. I should get my middle dude out in a spy, and I think I'll be okay. I might get the D tackle out in a spy. She is right now. I feel like I'm all right here. Man, I got in on that a lot more than I wanted to. Then from that point on, I was just screwed. He was able to hit that seam, get a pretty easy touchdown. That sucks. This defense is definitely locked down. I'm still definitely just working out the kinks in it, like on my side of things. For sure. Alright, easy pick. He obviously threw that by mistake. We'll see if we can bring it back. We should be able to. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Super, super nice. But now we started off in a pretty nice spot, if I do say so myself. He might be in man. If he is, he is. Plates won't work. Seems like maybe he just switched to man, but he wasn't in it before. That's picked. That's a stupid, stupid throw by me. I should never throw that in a million years. That's just me being plain dumb. I mean, I feel very strongly we can still get this ball back, but that's how you kill a run, just doing dumb stuff like that. Yeah, he should step back across the field. There's no one there. And there's just no one there for that. And I'm offside again. And it doesn't matter anyway. Doesn't matter anyway. It's all good though. It's all good. It's probably game 7. It's probably a loss. But defense is definitely better than it was. Defense is definitely better than it was regardless. We'll see, though. He might throw a bad ball here. You never know. Sadly, that's kind of what I'm relying on by this point. I need him to throw a bad ball. If he does, then I'm alright. If he doesn't, then regardless of what happens, it's probably game. I forgot to change those drops back further. That's on me there. That's game. Game 7 loss. Really, really sucks, but it is what it is, right? It's whatever. I hate losing in, like, game 7. If I lose in, like, game 1 or 2, it's, like, truly just, like, it doesn't matter at all. But losing in, like, those ones hurts more. At least you do get 64K. I mean, 64K for like 30 minutes of work, and even at that, it wasn't like I was really, really like going hard. I mean, really isn't that bad, to be honest. Right? It really isn't that bad. Especially Doobies, that was easily avoidable. He moved downfield on me fast, but we were getting that loop in pretty well early on, and then I just threw a bad pass on my drive. Actually, a bad pass on my drive. It was like one of those passes that as soon as you throw it, like you just know it's not going to be good. But I am happy with how our defense is doing for sure. I mean, we are playing a lot better than we have been. I don't want to be on him. I want to be on him. Fumble. Get it. Good job, boys. Good job. Man, if you're this dude, that is a blow to you. Especially, like, I always think, like, he could be in, like, game, like, 6 or 7 right now or something. Like, that is a big blow. Don't tell me there's a flag. It's on me. Dude, offensive pass interference while the ball is in the air is insane. That is wild. Offensive pass interference while the ball is in air. Especially on the offensive line. Like, what? How's that called on the O-line? Doesn't really make sense to me, but okay. I feel bad for this dude right now. That should not be complete. I'm just going to play real offense now, right? Just play good, actual offense. See what he's in. He might still be in zone. If he is, it's alright. I have a few things that I can hit on this play if he is. If not, though, can I get that? KO'd? Yep, KO'd. Actually, whenever like you have it both feet down, and then like they still KO it. It's all good, though. Against people like this, you kind of need to hit the seam beaters. Alright. X would be 1. Triangle, I'm trying to put on a Texas. And I still might be able to hit square. We'll see about it. Just a good play by him to come down on that. I mean, we didn't get the ball first anyway. That doesn't mean that I'm happy that we turned it over, but it's whatever. It's a great play by him right there. Right, just a great play by him. The one thing I do need to do is make sure I get myself in a zone so that I'm able to switch stick. This is the one thing that I have to do. That's like really what I should do first, to be honest. Yep, there we go. Good play right there. Blitz worked. Blitz worked, we got home. Not quite the loop part of the blitz, but it still worked either way. Good play call by him. Good play call by him. Luckily, that doesn't count as a run, though, so like you don't get those bonus points. Well, luckily it doesn't, right? If it did, then that would stink for me. There we go. The loop gets in, and that's the thing with it too. Like, my big thing is, as long as the loop is getting in, and I'm able to switch stick, then I made the adjustments I had to, right? Like, there are more you can make for sure, but as long as I'm able to switch stick, like those are really like the big ones to me. And like right now too, like he is moving, but it's a sixth down right now, right? Like he needs to get moving. Like he can't just like have like another play like that. He needs to like get in high gear with his offense. Incomplete. Good job, guys. Now it's just a matter of me going into man 3 deep just to make sure he can't get some like crazy play. Alright, it's one of those now where like you're going to man 3 deep just to ensure that he can't get anything crazy. That's all I'm doing right here. Just trying to prevent anything bad from happening now. Honestly, good idea if you're him. You still get that bonus point for the rush. That, honestly, I don't know if you did that on purpose, but regardless, that actually like worked out well. Worked out in his favor, for sure. I am conscious now of him going for the Texas. Might use it, try and bait him instead. It was almost there. I'm gonna change up what I'm in. Right, I'm trying to change up what I'm in. I'm going to change up to this verticals play. Do like this a good bit. You can end up hitting stuff on the outside, but then you can also get that seam to triangle to work a good bit at a fairly high rate. I just have nothing, though. I just have nothing. Good defense by him. It's kind of just like a defensive battle, to be honest with you. Normally, I don't like calling this again if I know it probably won't work, but in this case, I do kind of want to. Just because of the way he's playing, I feel like I might be able to get something going here. There's a flag. I don't know if that's going to be... Yeah, it's on me. Illegal man downfield. Yeah, I was going to say, if I'm him, I'm just declining that. Gives me a wasted down. Makes more sense. It just makes more sense. Yeah, I'll just take that right down the seam. I'm good with that. I'm more than happy taking that. Sadly, this feels like one of those drives where I'm not going to be able to get it done, right? Like, I'm not going to be able to go and score a touchdown, but I should be alright still, right? If I can still get some points. If I can still get some points on the board. We'll see, though. If he catches that, that's actually pretty big. We're, like, to the 50 or past the 50 off of that. And from there, you can kind of decide what to do more. It's all good, though. Incomplete. It's all good. This one of those where you have to drop like the best thing you can come up with and just go deep, right? That's all this is. Drop the best thing you can and just huck it deep. Man, if I catch that off the tip, that would have been sick. Sadly, he does have it like right in amazing territory now. That's not good for me at all. It is not good for me at all. Great breakup right there by that KO across the middle. That's what I love seeing. Big time mistake by me right there. Oh. See, this is what keeps happening to me in this defense. Like, it plays just well enough. I think it's just a matter of me getting a hang of it, though, to be honest with you. More than it is, like, the defense itself. I think it's me getting a hang of it more than anything. I shouldn't get the bump right there. That's on me once again. See, I keep not getting that bump, and then it just screws me. Because then, like, you don't get the loop through. The dude doesn't have pressure to make a bad read. It's like the biggest part of the whole play, and I just keep screwing it up. It's all good, though. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah. Good play by him. He knows that it worked before. You might as well just do it again. Rinse and repeat it. Rinse and repeat it. If it worked already, just do it again. I hate those possession catches. Those really do annoy me so much sometimes. Okay, Hunter. Sounds good. That sounds amazing. Nothing there. We'll see what we can get. We'll see what we can get. I think I'm going to try that corner again. See if I can hit it. Yep, it's there again. I'll take it. I will take it. We just need to keep moving. That's flag intentional grounding. Probably a wasted down as well, I think. Yeah, that sucks. Loss of 13. Yikes. That is not good at all. Just a super, super stupid throw by me. It was one of those where I was more or less just banking on the fact that he would follow the other one and not come down to mine. That's more or less all that was. Just banking on the fact he would follow the other crosser and not go to mine. Yep, that's game. At least that was game 1. That's always like my main thing. If I'm going to lose, I want it to be a game 1 or game 2. I don't want it to be like a game 7, like the last run that we had. I am definitely getting this defense down. For me, it's just a matter of knowing how to make some adjustments to stop some of the stuff people are doing now. But in terms of just like the base concept of the defense, it does feel good. Like I am getting it down pretty well. Very, very nice. Very, very nice right there. He is so lucky to be able to fit that down that seam. Good job by my defense. I actually need to focus on getting that loop off just a little bit more, and I'm good. Dude, my guys just aren't playing that well at all. They're just not playing that well at all. That hurts. That really hurts. Fumble. Get it. There we go. Good job, defense. Great job. If we can hit him with this, that'd be great. If we can hit him with this, that would be great. Seems like he's in man, and even if he isn't, I think he's going to get off this edge too quick. Let me throw that up and pray. Yeah, it is what it is. Based off the angle, it was one of those where it didn't feel like it was going to go against me. It just kind of felt like one of those that just wasn't going to work. Down the seam, I think I have triangle. If not, I just hit that quick. Nice. Nice quick throw. Just a good quick throw. He's definitely in tight man coverage, which I like because I think I can get an opportunity here on the outside with the speed out, like I've done already today. I think I can just... Is that a catch? Yep. Good catch. Good catch by my guy for sure. I'm going to go ahead and change up what I'm doing. I think I'm going to go to bunch. Bunch first. Go ahead and kind of tinker around between this route, the seam with X, and then the outside dude on a speed out. Have multiple things this dude needs to watch, and it's kind of hard to guard them all. Yep, there's that pretty easily up the seam. I'm going to do a hurry up on him. Make it awkward. Because now I have that. I have that. And I'm trying to block the running back. Yep, good catch. That's a big, big time catch. 2 more downs to get into the end zone. The first like 1 to 2 downs are definitely low key wasted, but it's all good. I can get a big play here to get us knocking on the doorstep, and I feel like we're in a good spot to go ahead and get this. Right then, I feel like we're in a good spot to go ahead and get this. He's definitely playing zone, which is fine. It's not favorable. That would have been nice to catch that, but it's all good. I think here I'm trying to go out on the double pass. I feel like I might be able to hit that corner on him. If not, that's fine. Seems to be in zone, though. If he's in zone, he's cooked. Yep, he's cooked. Easy touchdown. Then I'm trying to go back to this play. Yep, easy 2-point. There we go. Up 8. Good breakup right there. That was a great breakup. Great coverage by my guys. Great coverage. Very, very good. He does have, he definitely has tank. That's for sure. He definitely has tank. Otherwise, he wouldn't have broken like 10 tackles. Come on, Pat Pete. There you go, baby. Good catch. Let's see if we can run this back. Not quite. It's all good, though. It's all good. Yep, he's out. I was going to say, some of these games feel long because I felt like I was about to have to go like right back down the field again. But luckily he quit. There's one good thing in all these game modes, especially like the house rules ones like these. It's like, if people have like 2 drives back to back where they don't really do much, they just tend to quit, I feel like. Right? I feel like they just tend to quit out. They don't really stay around. There we go. Want to know. Let's see if we can stack a few on top of it and get a bit further now. Hopefully we can get 1 or 2 just like super quick quits. Honestly, I would take harder games for the first 4 or 5 and have the last 4 just be all super simple. I'd be fine with that. The thing that I'm adjusting to as well is this defense, because the thing I'll say is my old defense would slow people down a lot more and they wouldn't get as many big plays, but like I would almost never get stops, if that makes any sense. While this one, it's like, it feels like it's not as good sometimes because it's not always guaranteed to like get a stop in my experience of using it. But the difference with it is like, and like sometimes people do get bigger chunk plays, but the difference is I feel like I'm allowing a lot less points a lot less often. Or like I'm not just getting smacked in games that I lose, right? It's not just like a complete bloodbath. I think I actually chose the wrong play there. That's on me. And it still worked out well, though. Still worked out well. My muscle memory on some of these is telling me to, press L1 because that's what I've done for so long. I mean, triangle. That's what I've done for so long with the defense I was doing before. So I actually make sure I'm pressing L1, not triangle. If we can get the double pass to work right away, that'd be good. I feel like this could be like a quick quit. So this could be a quick game. Seems like he's in man. Probably won't be. Still could be. You never know, but... Is it there? It is. There we go. There we go. If I get the 2 and this dude goes back out and doesn't really do much, I feel like he's going to quit. I could be wrong, but I feel like he's going to. It's all good. Good play by him. Just get another stop. That's all that matters. Just get another turnover or something. I feel like he quits. All right, just like another turnover, and I feel like he's out of here. Could be that I actually haven't gotten the loop through yet. It's like I don't think he fully knows like what I'm trying to do. I actually just got through on my own right there. Some of it's not a KO, but there's an awkward thing on some of them. The way that the line pulls, you actually don't get through, which is actually made it a little bit hard sometimes because the goal is isn't to get through. The goal is just to tap him, and it's like like the guy behind you do the rest. It's a little bit awkward when you just kind of squeeze through. Not really what the plan is. There we go. Good job, defense. Third down. It is his third down. Yeah, I think he's IDing that guy up. We'll see, though. He might not be. He might just be sliding, doing some of that stuff, which doesn't really stop it unless his goal is to get me sucked in, which that honestly could just be his goal, right? Like, just get me sucked into it. Then I'm kind of screwed. And I can't, like, go off of it and do stuff downfield. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. If he wants to take that, knock your socks off. I will let you take that nonstop. If you want to take that, absolutely take it. I have no issue with it at all. Come on. You always hope for a pick there. That always feels like a game of jackpot. It's like the dude throws it up to like 20 people. Yeah, I should have this dude just running for his life. He has nowhere to go. It's kind of one of those where in case he draws up something good, I'm going to go with the blitz. I was going to say it's one of those where in case he draws up something good, I want to go in 3 deep. But I feel like this blitz is just working so well against him right now. I actually need to stick to it. Yep, we're all over him. He stands no chance. We got that loop through, and he was just screwed. He got the loop through, and he had no chance at all. He might be in zone here. I mean, even before when he was in man, it still worked. Good breakup right there. I mean, that's having a KO, but it was also just like a good breakup in general. That's having a KO, but also just a good breakup. We'll see what we can do. He might be in man now. If he is, I actually kind of prefer that. I burnt him before. I just burnt him again. Double covered, man, is wild, and you still burn the dude. That's just insane, dude. And if he's in man here, X should be open. I don't think he is. I'm low-key looking for O this time. I didn't before. I looked for square. It didn't work out, but we'll see. Come on, Bo Nix. Yeah, there's nothing. That's fine. Yeah, I have this dude running for his life right now, to be honest. I don't think he even, like, really knows what to do. Pick it. Not quite. I mean, there's almost no way he can catch that, though. And, like, right now, too, I've him stuck in a hard spot because he's stuck, just, like, trying to drill this ball, like, straight away. It's like he doesn't have enough time to actually, really do much here. Easy pick. Bring that back. There we go. Boys. Get this 2 point. I think I win, right? I think I win if I get this 2-point. I'll be up, what, 21? Yeah. Seems like I might have had triangle open on the last time, so I'm going to look for that. Right, I'm going to look for that. Seems like I had triangle open last time. Not really, but I'm going to roll out to the right and just run this in. There we go. I think that counts as a win. I'm up 21, right? At least I know before it did. Does it now still? Yep, it does. Nice. 2-0. 2-0 on this run. Not bad at all. These have been slower games where, like, the dudes aren't even really that good, but they just hang in longer. But we are winning. That's all that matters. And like I said, to start this run, I'd much rather have 4 or 5 games in the very beginning that are rough, that I win, and then have, like, the last 4 or 5 just be super, like, easy games. No, but these have been pretty good so far. Let's try to make it 3-0. This dude might be alright. I get the vibe he's either going to be really good or just, like, pretty bad. I can't really tell which yet, though. That's tough. Honestly, that's alright, though. It's a 7-point play, but he would have gotten more if it was like a long run, and then he scored later on in the drive. That's all. It's okay. He might try and run it more if he does. It's not too hard to stop. I mean, it's just a simple run. Good job, Pat Pete. And that's really big, too, being in on that. We'll see what he comes out in here. He might come out in something that guards this pretty easily. I get the vibe he's going to, but you never know. He's not in man. Unless he has a plan to go. Unless he is in man, I just can't tell. Which, nah, he's not. That's wide open. Yep. That's a touchdown. Nice. Super, super nice. That's an easy touchdown. Now, if we can get the 2-point as well, that'd be sweet. Get bleed on him. In a sense, it's almost like you're just starting the game fresh, since we both scored on our first play. Except I have a 2-point lead if I get this. We'll see. X could be here if his dudes play back enough. If not X, I might have square. I doubt I have O, though. I could. Nah, I don't have it. Yeah, I do have square, though. There we go. We get the 2-point. Like I said, now it feels like we're more or less starting this game fresh, and we're up. I mean, both of us scored on our first play, so it's not bad. That's fine. If he wants to throw those seams, I can cover them pretty easily. It's alright. And that's if he even keeps throwing those. He might not. Same thing with that. If he keeps doing stuff like that, I can cover it pretty easily. There's a good bit I need to figure out just with locking down some of that stuff, so it's not there. I think a lot of that just stems from me not being off the line fast enough, though, to get back and kind of blanket stuff on my own, right? It does feel like that is a lot of it, just that I'm not back there to blanket stuff yet. I mean, that was good. I definitely ran into him. You could easily argue a PI, but wasn't called, so I'm fine with it. Yeah, he's nothing here. I'm shocked that it wasn't an intentional grounding. I thought that was going to be, for sure. I really thought that was going to be. I feel like it should have been. Guess not. Yeah, I guess not. I feel like that should be a knockout. Maybe it's just me, but that feels like it should really, really be a knockout. Nah, I'm still going to stay here. Low throw. It's pretty lucky. I feel like the looper probably got in on that. Depending on what he does here, it's going to definitely kind of change what I do. Yeah, I still feel fine calling this. We'll see. It might not work, but it's all part of learning the play. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, right? It's all part of learning the play. Good knockouts right there by my team. That was a great play by me. Great play by the defense with those knockouts. It's overall a sound play. I feel like he's in man. He might not be. If he's still in the same thing, then I should have this. I'm going to huck that up. Jesus Christ. I should never catch that in a million years. If I'm this dude, I would quit on the spot from that. That is insane, dude. That should never be caught in a million years on a play like that. I'm just going to block running back. I feel like I have the seam. Maybe I don't, but I feel like I do. Yeah, I do. Not having KOs is definitely a choice that this dude's making. I mean, if he has a KO on that, that's an easy knockout. I mean, I'm not able to throw that low and inside like that if he has a KO. That'd be a knockout right now. Good job by him on that one. Good job by him. Honestly, I'm just going to come out and this. I feel like the open concept's going to work well. I can probably send that dude on a zig. Yeah. It's going to work out well for me. Almost in. Almost in. Let's see what I want to do here. Yeah, I think doing slants, sending another zig out, having a flat on the right side makes the most sense. Honestly, I'm trying to see if he even tries to cover that, which he does. Can I hit that quick? Yeah, there we go. Easy touchdown, up 8. I'm not going to do the play I did before. I feel like with what he's doing, this should work pretty well. Does not work at all. Oh, don't let him bring it back, dude. Come on. Yeah, there we go. I didn't think he was going to, but some of those are a little bit scary. I mean, like, they start going, and it feels like they're just going to go the whole way. I was expecting the corner to peel off of it a little bit more and go back further, and he just didn't. I also need to take those off. I realized I had those on in the first place. If I can get a hit stick there with Pat Pete, that would have been awesome. If I could have gotten that, that would have been great. Yo, what's up, Eagles? I made a slight mistake this time calling it, but I've been calling it. It's been working pretty consistent for me. Been pretty good. Calling your defense. It's working pretty good. I did a 7-0 run. This is my second run right now. Oh no, yeah. That was the mistake that I made on the play on that one. I just didn't have time. No, yeah, for sure. I know to make it. I know to make that adjustment. Yeah, I just didn't have time. The dude did a hurry up, and I originally chose the wrong one, and it sucked me in, and it didn't really matter. It was one of those where it was like Whatever happens, happens. There we go. There we go. It's been working pretty well though. And then like in my 7-0 run, 6-0 run, I lost in my 7th game. Me losing that was honestly just my fault. It wasn't really like the defense not being good or stuff like that. It was just me just not performing. On offense, I ran the double pass and I had one thing wide open. And instead of throwing wide open, I threw the streak and it was a pick. And then that was more or less a game from there. Nice, dude. That's what's up. That's my goal right now, for sure. That's all good. I can't get that off. I'm trying to go back to normal offense. We go. I think gun bunch against this dude's going to work pretty well. We'll see. The big thing for me with the defense too is I'm starting to get a hang of it. The one thing I'm still struggling with a bit are people being able to abuse the flats a little bit, which I mean is expected. And part of that is because I don't always get the loop in. I'm trying to run this. I have Truz. And the other thing I ran into is people being able to abuse the seam, like if they're in gun bunch or something like that. But outside of that, it's been pretty solid for me. Yeah, the one issue I've had is I don't always have time to shade underneath, just with getting the adjustments off, but I'm trying to get the hang of it more, so I have the time to. The only issue I have too, like I said, is, are people being able just to... Yeah, I'm trying to throw that away. The only issue I've been running into too, are just people being able to hit the seams. And I mean, to be fair, part of it is because I can't always get the loop in. If I was getting the loop in a little more consistently, it probably wouldn't be as big of a deal for hitting some of that stuff, or like some corners every now and then people hit. If I can't fully get the loop in. No, yeah, that is the first thing that I do. Honestly, I'm good with that. It gets me an extra point. I'm up 9. This game is pretty far out of reach. Alright, this game feels pretty far out of reach. And what is it to hook the DT again? Is it stick to the right? Is it right stick to the right? I got it. No, but it's not playing bad for me. Like, I'm still definitely getting the hang of it, but like the adjustments I am making are working pretty well. Yeah, I screwed that one up. The only issue I'm running into are my flats playing like super low. Like I put them into a flat there, and do you see how like far down they played? Like they played, like at least to me, like they played super far down. Maybe it's just me though. Right now, this dude's doing a hurry up on me, and is low-key just eating me alive, but he is running out of downs pretty quickly, so it's all good. Good KO right there. The KO just saved me. My first priority just needs to be able to get the loop in. Must be like my first priority, which like right there I do, and I'm good. It doesn't matter if there's a corner or not. Like that really does need to be my first priority on those. Do you know what I mean? Just get the corner in, and I'm home free. I mean, not the corner, just get the loop in, and I'm home free. And from there, it's just a matter of I'm calling a timeout. He's in 3 deep. I know I changed my camera by mistake too, or not 3 deep, but he was in. I'm pretty sure Hail Mary. I am not going out and risking this. Like for me, I think it's a matter of get the loop going how it should, and then from there I can do the rest, right? Like then from there I can work with getting the hook on the DT. From there I can work on getting my hook. My first 2 priorities for me personally are to get the loop set up, get myself in a zone so I can switch stick, and try and pick something up if I need to, and then to shade underneath. Then from there, it's like, ideally I get the D tackle off into a hook, and I get some other adjustments like a contain, but those for me are all secondary. The like 3 primary ones are shade underneath, get the loop set up, and get myself in a hook. I thought right stick left was the QB spy though. Yeah, it's the QB spy. Right stick left. Yeah, and then when I put myself in a spot, if there's nothing I can do about it, but then you're not able to hit down on the line. Also, a good route by him right there. Oh, yeah. And then I just need to get the loop running. Yeah, I need to also start to get in like the habit of switch sticking more, for sure. Like, I'm still just getting a hang of it, like I said. So for me, it's just a matter of even just getting like these few adjustments off feels super good. Like I did that one slightly wrong, but it's all good. See, like that's what happens to me though. Like just like that type of stuff, and like these dudes like low key just eat me alive. It's all good though. I just need to focus on just like the few adjustments I'm good at making first, and then I can work up from there, if that makes any sense. Man, he killed me on that. See, like, this what keeps happening to me. I can't get the loop, or if I do, he blocks his running back, and then they hit me with something that I'm not ready for. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's what keeps happening to me on those. You gotta cloud that side. So if I do a cloud flat instead, it'll play it. Like, it'll play the speed out and stuff. Aye. That makes sense. So would it be a good idea to cloud flat both sides? Because for me, that's like an easy adjustment. I do that in the goal line. I mean, that's just triangle, corner button, down on left stick. That's like an easy adjustment. To me, the switch stick feels worse because like the dude can just change up the side on me. So like I rather try and get going on doing like the actual adjustment. It will be open. That is a good point. Yeah, this dude isn't really going underneath right now. Do you know what I mean? At least I feel like he isn't. Also, I forgot to do the one important adjustment. I have it. That's all right. No, yeah, for sure. For me right now, I'm trying to not take in too much information at once. I'm just trying to just chill with what I have, and then slowly I can kind of learn adjustments. The cloud flats are a super useful one. I don't want any more recommendations for now, just because I don't want to be stuck. I know it kind of sounds weird, but almost like overload, and then I'm thinking of like all the different adjustments that I should be making, and then it's like you get confused, if that makes any sense. Like right now, my big thing is that I'm on this step when it comes to getting down those cloud flats. Right, like for me right now, like the cloud flats are a big one that I'm getting down. Then once I get those down, I can kind of move on to the next thing. Even like ignoring the cloud flats, for me, just getting the, what do I want to call it? For me, just getting the, where's the play I want? For me, even just getting, I'm going to play hard flats, but yeah. Yeah, just with this dude, I want to experiment a bit and just kind of see how it goes, to be honest with you as well. Like, I'm very much so still in the learning stage of this. But I feel like I can kind of learn where he's trying to play the, his stuff at as well, to be honest. And then kind of switch stick to it. My big thing are just the verts, and then for now, trying to switch stick over, I think, instead. Doing anything wild. Instead, just getting my hooks off, and then just going straight to the, right, just getting my hooks off, then just going straight to, like, straight to the side. I think he's running one of those at, instead. That is so dumb, that's complete. Dude. I mean, I'll take it, but I low-key feel bad for this dude. I actually need to score right here, though. This is a big part in the game. There we go. There's the touchdown. No, yeah, it's one of those where I just need to not take too much in. I just need to kind of make the adjustments as I go. He might dot me up to an extent, but I just need just to kind of take my time and just low-key just figure it out, if that makes any sense, putting it that way. Maybe I had square on that, though. It didn't work how I wanted it to. Yeah, like that needs to be a vert on that hook. I mean, not a vert on that hook. You know what I mean? Like that corner needs to be in a vert. Low-key getting dotted up right now. I'm not going to lie. Man, I chose the wrong thing. Dude, that's just killing me. I was trying to make, like, the correct adjustments down there, and I just couldn't. I just choked. No, I know, yeah. It's like I'm trying to get adjustments off, and I can't. And then, like, this is what I mean. Like, I'm still just trying to focus on just getting the loop going, let alone, like, guarding his speed out. Like, I know I need to hit him. And I'm not trying to be rude. And I chose the wrong damn thing. Like, I'm not trying to be rude, though. It's like, it's one of those where it's like, I know I need to hit him, but, like, right now, what I'm having trouble with is still just getting, like, the main adjustments off, let alone, like, other adjustments that are important to get off. I just called the wrong damn thing again, dude. Yeah, dude. I'm just bad. I'm such a bad player. I just can't get this going. Game 3 or 4 as well. This sucks. See, like, I hate losing in like game 3 or 4 because you get nothing good for it. Do you know what I mean? Like, at least if you lose in, like, a later game, it's at least a little bit more, like, at least got, like, some okay coins or something. We hold him. No, well, like, right there, I put them on 0 on purpose just for that specific play, just because of what I needed to do. But, like, normally I don't. Just right there I did because of what I was calling. Because that, I went into Tampa 2 and, put clouds down. Just a dumb throw by dumb player, dude. I'm so... See, like, this is what happens when I overthink the defense, and then it's like, do you know what I mean? Like, you're trying to just progress in, like, what you know, and, like, just kind of figure it out, and then you overthink it, because then you realize that you need to be using, like, cloud flats and vert hooks and all these other, like, random things, and then all of a sudden it gets, like, confusing, and then it's like you can't even make, like, your normal adjustments or think straight in general, because, like, you're focused on the fact that now you need to make, like, a cloud flat adjustment on the right side, and then flip the entire play on a 360, and then do some other crazy adjustment, and then just, like, I just need to focus on just, like, the main part of it, just getting the loop off, because that's what was working for me for the most part before. So that's what I'm going to focus on. Just getting the loop off for now, and then going ahead and going from there. Just get the loop off, get my dudes in the right spots, and then from there, I can make more adjustments and kind of learn as I go. Nah, not yet, dude. I mean, I understand the play, right? Like, I understand what to do. It's just a matter of just having reps with it. I've had maybe 30 reps with it all time. So it's just a matter of just getting reps with it, and then as I go, progressing with the play. But not having, like, a bunch of stuff thrown at me to the point where it's, like, I need to be making vert hook adjustments and flat adjustments, and then, like, a bunch of other crazy stuff. Yeah, I am deleted. I am live again. No, but, like, I was saying, Eagle, it's one of those things where I prefer in-game adjustments. It's like, I prefer learning in-game. I don't get annoyed unless I have, like, a bunch of absurd stuff thrown at me. And my goal is just to adapt as I go with the play, and for now, just to learn the basics with it, and then progress as I go more and more, if that makes any sense. Like, my goal isn't to, like, go into practice mode for, like, an hour and, like, lab the play. Like, I'm fine learning in-game. Nice deleted. Super nice. And I'm not trying to be rude. I just can't have too much thrown at me. Nah, it's not the adjustments that are throwing me off. I mean, the loop works well. My issue is just that, like, I'm fine doing the loop. I'm fine setting up the loop. My issue is just when, like, and I appreciate your help, right? And, like, I'm fine making adjustments. I can make, like, 20 adjustments. The issue is just when, like, you're being told what to do and you've called the play, like, 30 times, and you're still just working on getting the loop off and labbing that up, along with making the correct hooks on your defensive tackle and your user. And then on top of that, then you're trying to throw in some more stuff. You're trying to make sure you shade underneath. And just to make, like, the first 3 to 4 adjustments, it's taking you until the dude snaps the ball. So then it's still a level of just progressing with the play and getting the adjustments off over time and just progressing with your skill with the play of being able to get the first adjustments off, then the second, third, so on and so forth. So, like, from when I called it the first time until now, I'm a lot better with it, and I'll only get better with it. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's one of those things where it just takes time. I honestly haven't been on the market much. If I was, I would let you know, but I really don't know what I would be doing if I were you right now. Combine is always good. You could always consider flipping, go forward, pass, second, and, oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. I would consider, trying to flip 92s and 93s. Like, I just don't have much, and I just called the wrong thing. That's my fault. I wasn't focusing. Yeah, that's my fault, just for being a dumbass. I'm calling a timeout so I can call the right thing. Man, I'm trying bumping him how I need to be. At all. I just need to make sure I get the bump on him. And then from there, everything else is secondary for me. Do you ever play people, Eagle, who almost like pulled their guys back in a sense? It's like their linemen get pulled back off the line, and then it just makes it kind of odd to be able to stop them. I don't know if you ever play people like that. Also, I just did the wrong play. That's on me. And then it's almost like to bump them, you need to run even further, and then it's kind of odd. I don't really know how to fully explain it. Alright, that makes sense. I just didn't bump him again, though. I'm getting annoyed when I have too many adjustments thrown at me, because then I'm stuck with like 80 things that I need to be doing when I'm trying to learn like the first 5, the first 2 or 3. I'm trying to learn like the basic ones you need to make on top of doing 1 or 2 other things, and for now that's it. And then like I'll adapt with the play as it goes. I'm not trying to sound rude or get too annoyed. It's one of those things, like when you're learning something for the first time, you just need to like take it as it goes and just be fine with like if you do allow points until like you figure out the adjustments kind of on your own and you progress naturally with the play instead of like I don't fully know how to explain it, but yeah. Okay, I did a high throw and instead he started running. It's all good though. It's all good. At least it's game 1 of this run. If I lose, I lose. Doesn't really matter. Also, too, I just realized what I did. That was dumb. I realized the one mistake I'm making. I'm not in dime 3-2. I'm the one over from it. I'll just play this cover 3 and just wait until... Yep, there we go. Jesus, dude. Oh my god, he definitely has tank. That's for sure. I am stuck in this cover 3. It's whatever. I am a bit mad right now. I'm just not bumping how I need to be. That's like my one goal on this play right now. Just bump to get the bump off, and that's fine. There we go. There we go. There it is, Eagle. There we go. I mean, it's like the best part of the play as well. The coverage stuff comes secondary. I need to make sure I get that off. Then, like I said, everything else just needs to come next. But for now, it's just get that off. I'll get a vert hook off in case he is doing like a bunch look over there. And that's it. Yep, there we go. There we go. Dude is not that good as long as I can just get the loop off. And then from there, learn. And from there, just learn. Incomplete, thank God. Incomplete. A crucial mistake. Thank God that wasn't a touchdown. Well, I keep doing sometimes it defaults me over to like the one dime formation that isn't the one that cover 4 drop is in. So then I screw up. I mean, that's all on me though. Someone's fault but mine. Nice. Aw, it was overthrown. I mean, I guess that gets me a bonus point. I actually need to make sure I get into the end zone here, though. Do you see what I mean, though, Eagle, with kind of like the natural progression of the play? Like, first just getting the loop off, then on a few of those, I added a vert hook. And then from there, I can kind of learn switch stick a bit more, and then kind of figure out how to make adjustments. Like, and I'm not trying to be rude at all. It's just hard when stuff is thrown at you, or at least I'm trying to speak for myself. Like, whenever I've stuff thrown at me, I just have more trouble learning it. Yeah. Well, I play a lot too. I just haven't played this before. Do you know what I mean? Like, I play a ton of Madden. This is just seriously my first day truly, like, trying to run this defense. And within, like, 2 or 3 days of running this, I know for a fact I'll have it down to a science, and it will just be like this. But until it is like that, it's one of those I just need to take it slow and just kind of chill with it. Get, like, each piece down at once. And then from there, I can develop it into more of what it truly is. Like, right there, I didn't get the loop off, so this dude's going to have, like, a free play, more or less, to do what he wants. And it is my bad for pretty bad coverage there, though, to be fair. Good thing that there's a KO there. Good knockouts, boys. Good knockouts. Am I playing it better though, Eagle? At least just with like the first few parts of the play. I feel like I'm getting it off more than I was. That's my bad right there. And after this run deleted, I'll go ahead and I'll look for a coin method for you to work on. There we go. Nice pick. Nice pick, Dion. It's probably game. Wouldn't be surprised if this guy quits. Yep, that's a flag on me for some reason. I think I'm alright right now, man. Thank you, though. I'm trying to focus on my stream for now. Yo, what's up, Shifty? How's it going, man? How are you? Yep, he's out. 1-0. New run. 1-0. We're playing some house rules right now, Shifty. I'm trying to learn a new defense. Good breakup, boys. This dude's definitely trying to quick snap me a little bit. It's all good, though. Offside is rough. That's really tough. And then he actually catches that. Don't tell me he gets a touchdown from it. Okay, I mean, at least it's not a touchdown, but that sucks that he actually gets that. Some of those are so awkward, I feel like. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Offside again, dude? Come on. That's rough. Unless he got 2 yards. If I'm him, yeah, I was going to say, I'm just going to accept that if I'm him. Give me 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Dude probably scores here, but never know. Oh, this is nerve-wracking. And go to my old reliable Tampa 2, Cloud Flats, and just pray. Okay. Okay. That is what it is. I don't fully know how he got that, but okay. I'm gonna go down right there, pretend I get a bonus point on this. And I get a bonus point. As long as I get in. I better get in. I better not have done that to get 1 bonus point and I'll not get in. Or throw like a pick or something. I might cry if that happens. Yep, there we go. There we go. Oh, I actually didn't give me a bonus point. Okay. Good to know. There we go. There we go. Tied game. She locked back in on defense. Man, that's just rough. To be fair, that is me not being observant enough downfield. Like, that dude can get that on his own. I don't need to be there with him. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't need to be right there with him trying to chase the quarterback on my own. Like, I can let the computer do the computer. If there's a sack, there's a sack. If there isn't, at least I'm playing downfield and covering stuff. There we go. Good break up by my guys right there. That is a great play. I am getting the loop through with what he's doing. He is working around it, but I just need to stay right down and in, or I'm going to screw this up. Because what he's doing are like these play actions where I click on thinking it's actually a run, it's a pass, and then I'm sucked in too far, and it kind of just screws me up. And that's going to be probably what he tries right here. Good play by him. This is rough for me. It's super rough. I can't let him get this. Can't let him get it. Nope, the speed out just keeps killing me. That's game. That's game. This defense was going good until I started overthinking it. I had a 6-0 run. Before that, off stream, I had an 8-0 run. It was working well. Not now, though. It's all good, though. I'm going to do some market stuff for the rest of the night so I don't, before I smash my monitor. Don't worry, I'm joking. But, yeah, I'm going to do some market stuff now. Probably for the rest of the night. See if I can't find anything good for you guys to do as well. I just can't win in that game mode. I feel like I'm like not good anymore at Madden since I took like a 4-month break. I feel like I'm just terrible now. Who knows? Anyway, though, I do want to check Team of the Year and Combine prices real quick. Then I'll go ahead and kind of give you guys more of the stuff. Some coin stuff to do and whatnot, if there is much. There might not be right now. And Justin Jefferson being 900k is insane. That card, I don't know, actually he is like 600. Which actually, I'm going to buy the card for one very specific reason. It's something I don't think anyone has really thought about. So I actually am going to go into one more game. What he gets, guys, he gets double me. So I'm curious to see if we can put him out there on our pass, like our little pass play, right? And see if he can, like on our double pass, and see if he can just moss people. Because man coverage is the defense for it. But if he can just moss people in man coverage, I feel like it's almost impossible then. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's almost impossible to work around it. Like, if he can just consistently get people. And if you can just moss people, I feel like you could more or less run it like the whole way down the field and just cook people. So before I check coin stuff, I actually am going to run this back one more time and just try this out real quick. Yeah, I am actually very curious to try this out and see how it goes. I mean, it could be one of those where you go to do it and it, and like, the double me hardly ever works, but it could also be one of those where you go to do it and it's just broken. You can just do it like over and over, you know, like regardless of the person being in man coverage or whatever they're in. That's kind of what I'm trying to figure out right now. Just give me 1 second. All right. Give me 1 second, guys. Guys, I actually need to go, like, right now. I'm really sorry. I didn't expect to have to go, but I do. Sorry for kind of like another odd stream. There might be a video up tonight. With that said, I'll see you all later. Sorry, I just need to go, like, right now. I'm sorry. I'm about to get off the game, too.